Yo, Ajime, E-A-A. Yo, blessed morning. How are you people doing? Overhomen takaikile, mitten menekaiki. Everything is good here. We are doing good. And I thank you for coming through. And you know who is hosting you. This your man, your boy, VishnuExpress. As you already know me, VishnuExpress. Well, of course, I have this thing on to demonstrate to all you watchers and listeners out there to adhere to the COVID-19 rules and restrictions and regulation, Put on your face masks, then go kauta face masks and go maxia, and go pese cadet ya. Make sure kaiki still stay, travel so you don't contaminate and spread this COVID-19. Let's try as much as possible. Let's try as much as possible to limit the spread of COVID-19, and because recently it has been very rampant. So I had to put on this thing to demonstrate the COVID-19, that we respect the COVID-19 rules and regulations. That's why I have these marks on this morning. But all the same, I welcome you to my coffee morning, or my morning coffee breakfast, all the same. So I'm gonna take this thing a little bit down so I can enjoy my coffee. Yeah, people, all the same, like I told you, you are inside a VM unit music clothing. You are inside a VM unit, so basically you are inside VishnuExpress manufacturing unit studio. You know what I mean? And I'm your host for today, this morning, VishnuExpress. You know what I mean? Vishnu Nathan Kwao, Vishnu NiiKu Kwao, VishnuExpress, That's how it goes down. Like, I think yesterday I posted a video on YouTube, and that video, though the video is not having so much viewers, the few people that have been watching the video been a little bit concerned about the character, especially Swamana. said people that live in Finland, and they're a little bit like, Vishnu, what are you all about? We don't really understand. Well, like I always say, especially when it comes to VishnuExpress, I'm an integrated figure, you know what I mean? So, or I'm an integrated personality, not before coming to Finland, but even when I was in my country, all the same. And therefore, it's an energy that being thrown at you. Like when you have this kind of energy being thrown at you, people trying to see you frustrated, people trying to see you, people trying to see you down, because we can't pretend the hate is not there. The hate is real. You know what I mean? I have a lot of these locals walk up to me and be like, they have been, some of them, they have been very honest with me. Like, they have been like, yo, Vishnu, a lot of the energies that you're going through is not because we hate you or whatsoever. And some people might hate you, but all the same, it's like, we have been here for a long time, and you just came here, and whatever you have done, a lot of those people that give you the negative energy, they feel they can do it. So instead of them to come and join you to do the right thing, to do the things, some of them, they stand afar and they hate upon you, and they give you those kind of negative energies. So basically what people don't really know is I'm also coming from a place that when you throw a stone at somebody, that person either have a choice to use that stone to build a mansion, to build a self-contained, to rent Omakoti Talo, or to stay in government assisted. You know what I mean? So I choose to use my stone to build certain things that I know, because I understand the Finnish culture pretty well. I was taught, I did swimming clearly. I did Finnish history. Ninko mo swame paras ninko muta maumaran swame ya maumaran swame kotori ya umaran swame history 60 mo palio asia tapato swame sa ma enke no student, because I know say a lot of them is just politics. It's nothing to do with the reality of the Finnish personality. It has nothing to do with the forward movement of the Finnish identity, because we can't still lock heads in the past, you know, because a lot of us, we are innocent about the past, you know. Though we can feel it in our DNA sometimes, we feel down and up. We are very innocent, and it's not a good thing for our leaders or our elders to put us on the same trend or put us on the same path that they feel, because it's not right. Because you know we are living in an age that humanity have to come together. Humanity have to come together, no matter white, black, green, red, yellow, blue, green, zigzag, cripple, invalid, valid. You know, we have to come together and work for the betterment of each other. All the same, I am not a doctor. I am not a teacher. I can be a teacher because I'm a musician. I can be a teacher because I'm a tailor. I can teach somebody to sew. But my field of work is a bit smooth and rough. I get healthy competition and I get unhealthy competition. I have to be very intelligent to how to direct or handle all these energies. And especially how I deal with these energies, a lot of people, they don't really understand. But that is the money side of it. Niko tama on mun raha asia. Niko ma envoy si bita mixi mutayosa ole mu timi. You understand? Like example, yeah. Yesterday after I posted the video, the police came to my neighborhood. They parked right in front, and I saw them asking certain people. They're talking to certain people. They didn't come to talk to me. But a lot of my neighbors that are very concerned about me, and some of them, we have had chats. They understand what I'm doing. They know, okay, Vishnu is trying to promote his music. He's trying very hard to do something and create something for himself and be of service to his community. So a lot of them came sending me texts and be like, yo, Vishnu, do you think these police people came because of you? I'm like, yo, I don't think these people, they came because of me. They came because of somebody else, And I was like, well, if they came because of me, which means I've gotten some attention then. Because if I can get the attention of the police is supposed to be our community friend. The police is not supposed to be our enemy. No matter if I'm into the worst kind of business, the police is never my enemy, because the first thing the police will see me, even if I commit a crime, he or she will read to me. Whatever you will say or do will be held against you. So when I meet the police for the first time, it is my choice to express myself, or it is my choice to hold myself until I get to the court of law to explain myself. All the same, basically, to clarify all these energies, sometimes I put up there. Me, I don't do payback. If even you have a grudge with me, and then you see me on my Facebook or my YouTube acting that way, I don't have time for poor people. I don't pay back poor people. And I don't hold grudges. Me, I don't hold grudges. I say my mind, and I'm down with it. Maybe I can put it in a drama or do it in a kind of presentation. You get me? But when I speak my mind, or I have a difference with you and I speak my mind, that is over. The next one is just create a drama about it. You get me? And if you don't understand, mate, then you'll be the scapegoat for the dinner. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, please. We are working out here. It ain't no joke. You know what I mean? You see, some of us, we are in Finland, but we're coming from places that, we're coming from real hard nuts. You know what I mean? We're coming from a place where where people are good in demonstrating that they hate you. Finnish people, they are not good. They are not good to demonstrate that they hate. They are not even good at it. You know, Finnish people, they are not even good at hating. You know what I mean? So I don't know how to hold a Finnish grudge. I don't have a problem with any Finnish person. If they have a problem with me, I don't have a problem with them. Maybe some of our businesses might have gone wrong, but I don't have a payback intention in my head. No, not to a Finnish person. I have too many good Finnish people in my network, you know. You know what I mean? I have so many good Finnish people. So 1, 2 Finnish bad people will not get me to act in a certain way. You know what I mean? What people have to understand is I'm an actor. I'm a musician. I would like to play a role. You know what I mean? I would like to be in the movies. Don't mind this garbage, you know? It's worth something. They can do something. They can feature in something. I'm very confident about myself. You know what I mean? Well, coming to Finland has been a great opportunity, you know. That's what I'm saying. If some Finnish people, a lot of people that have these negative intentions or negative things behind whatever I do, if they can visit my country, or if they can visit some of these foreigners that they condemn or they hate or they justify, you know, if they can visit some of these countries, they will realize that nothing they can do, or they will realize that it feels good to be here. You know, it feels good to be here. That is why a lot of times when a Finnish person show me, I'm talking about this, niko mapu tama Asia niko koska ma aso not swamesa ya kaiki Asia yos matemu Asia niko yoskos yos matemu Asia my main focus is on Finland. Sometimes my Muaya talks is way beyond Finland. But the people in Finland, some of the people that follow my channel, they don't even really go comment or say something. They secretly watch me and then they come and then you get me. It's very you know, the Finnish is a very interesting character. When I say I would say the narrow Finnish is a very interesting character, but the open Finnish is someone you would like to know. You know what I mean? And I will repeat this again. My energies or my expressions or my character is not a character of a payback. It's not a character that want to hurt somebody. It's not a character that want to do some harm somebody. If you think you have done me wrong and you're planning to do me wrong again, what I will say to you, refrain from it. Because I ain't paying you back because it's not worth it, you know? I ain't on a revenge because it's not worth it. I ain't doing those street fight because it's not worth it. In Finland, I belong to so many organizations that if I should fight outside, I would be disqualified. And I cherish those places than whatever I encounter on the streets. And I've been disciplined enough that I have to use my mind before through my fist. You know, I have been disciplined enough. You're not looking at someone who was forced to do something. You're looking at someone who had to make a choice. So if I had to make a choice, which means I'm in there 100%. You know what I mean? You get me? So that's what I'm saying. We have so many people in Finland and so many different foreigners in Finland and so many different characters and so many different backgrounds, you know. And so my intentions of doing whatever I'm doing is to expose my music. Like right now, you can go to Spotify, you can even check me on YouTube and you can find my music. You know what I mean? And I'm the only Afrobeat Finnish artist you can see. You get me?
There are so many clarification I have to do. And it will take time to build all these things. Because when I came to Finland, I've been hearing people saying Afro-Finnish, Afro-Things, Afro-Things. Then I have to go, they're organizing gigs. Then I have to go to these gigs. So when I went to those gigs and I realized, yo, these people, they ain't playing Afro beats. They're playing Francophone music. You know, I'm from Africa, you know. And Africa, we have countries that play the Francophone music. We have Francophone music. That's a genre too. And we have the Afro beat. You get me? And so for them to use the Afrobeat genre and then come under the Afrobeat genre, yes, sometimes when they play selections of the Afrobeat. But they have to create that world also for that world to stand strong. And a lot of these people, when you talk to them about these things, you know, when you talk to them about these things, they have negative energies and they have this kind of Finnish networks that they use to frustrate what you do. And like yesterday, my upload is just to tell them that, yo, you can't frustrate me. I can act frustrated. I'm done with emotional stress. I don't really get emotionally stressed. I act emotionally stressed. Because people don't really respect. And if you don't respect, there are some people they don't really respect. You know, they don't respect. Like me. Me, I don't really respect if you don't respect me. If you shit on me once, I will shit on you 10, 20 times. And that's going to be verbal. It's not going to be like, you know. Yeah, man, tell me who is picking the gangs and who is stabbing the people. It's the Finnish people. You get me? They are the ones stabbing each other, you know. So, I see people post weird shit. And so this, I was saying to my neighbor, oh, Finnish police, they are good people. They didn't come here because of me. If they came here because of me, they will come and ask me. You know what I mean? And like, I will repeat this again. If you are out there and you think you have done me wrong, trust me, yo. I don't remember. I don't think about it. When you see me, I don't give a fuck about it, bro. Maybe that thing that you think you have done me wrong, I've used it to get 6 subscribers. So what the fuck wrong with some of you people? Huh? Maybe you think you have done me wrong or think you have... like, you know, sometimes the Finnish people, they bring you some kind of energy you don't really understand. Like I wake up in the morning and somebody send me a text message telling me about somebody, telling me about his neighbor I don't know. And something happened to that neighbor and I don't know. Everything that the person was telling me, I don't know. And so I asked the person, how does this thing concern me? Why do you want to tell me this thing this morning? And then it was like, he doesn't know even what to tell me. You know what I mean? So then I asked that person, is your apartment okay? Then he started taking videos of his apartment. Then I said, yo, okay, which means you are safe. Your family is safe. That person, that neighbor is not your brother, it's not your sister. So whatever happens, it's not your problem. Don't even try to get to know. Because you cut grass or work something. You focus on your work and take care of your family. And I don't need that energy. I don't need you to be telling me this. You get me? But you get me? They get you soaking some kind of energies that you get off your focus, and you know what I mean? But what a lot of people don't really understand is we are people, and the kind of craft that we do, we are exposed to both good and the bad. And especially the people that will meet me now, they have to understand that I have encountered the worst of Finnish people, and by now I know well the Finnish person, who is truly Finnish and who is a fake Finnish. You don't believe that? You don't believe that? You want me to tell you your story? Not this time, some other time, bro. Like I'm saying, I really plan to own I really plan to own 15% of Prisma, and I really plan to own 5% of IKEA. You get me? And then I plan that I get some Finnish people so we can take that Nokia back. Trust me, you know what I mean? I ain't joking, bro. I told you from the first start, it's Manningham strategy. I know some people don't like him because some people in Turku have confronted me about even Manningham before. I know there were so many great people, but I chose Manningham as my Finnish icon, you know? And I have so many people as my icon. I have Mario Balotelli, you know. I have Stevie Appiah. I have Marcus Garvey. I have Kwame Nkrumah. You know what I mean? I have Emperor Haile Selassie I. You get me? I'm not just a person that I've walked in one faith. I've tested all the faith, you know. I've tested all the spirit, and I decided to be myself. I decided to connect with my soul and my inner consciousness. I decided to connect with the infinite. I decided to fellowship with the Christ in me than the Christ outside. I decided to abide by the Muhammad in me than the Muhammad outside. You understand? I decided to abide by the Christ in me than the Christ outside, than all the banners. You see me? Baba know my story. So, this one is just by the way. And like I'm saying, you know, VishnuExpress is here for the people. VishnuExpress produce music and clothing. VishnuExpress is here to empower. VishnuExpress is here to enlighten. VishnuExpress is here to expose his craft to the people. VishnuExpress is here to be of service to the people. You know what I mean? My lifestyle must not be your lifestyle. My lifestyle must be understood, must not be justified, because my lifestyle is not to harm. You know? Like I'm saying, yeah, in Finland I belong to so many societies and organizations that are meant to defend. You know? They are meant to defend. They are not meant to harm. I've come in contact with so many people, especially racist people and blah, blah, blah. And some of them, because they are intelligent, how I express myself to them, they even become my friends. And I like people like that. I would like to know you're a jackass, because I'm an asshole, like some of them say, you know. That we can grind together. There's no problem with that. You know what I mean? Your opinions are your opinions. My opinions are mine. But it doesn't mean that we should come on loggerheads. You know what I mean? We can still find a common ground. You know what I mean? Like one guy one day I had an encounter with. And I think that guy, I don't know whether he's a racist, but with all my encounters, because you know, a lot of these people, when you meet them, they talk very fast. They talk very fast. They will tell you their lifestyle, how they were living their life like as little kids, you know. So one of this racist guy, I don't know whether he's a racist or because that day everything he said that day was quite good, but his presentation was he was very angry in saying everything that he said. You know, that time I was going to school and I was in my hamate, niko tamaika, niko maole hamate kolo. Yeah. Cause kama maole kolo maeme na to, you know. And then this guy saw me one day and he said to me, you people, you come to Finland and then you take our money. And I'm like, yo, bro, the first person that told me this thing in Finland, after said that to me, he gave me a work. Are you going to give me a work? He said I should go on the internet and look for it. Then he was saying he thought what he was saying, I don't understand, you know. And he had this ugly long face and hard face and he was saying all them bullshit. You know what I mean? And then I said to him, I understand why you are bitter. When you were a little kid, around 17 years, 18, you started doing cocaine and vitamin, hard drugs. You spent all your money on drugs. You had no place to sleep. You slept outside. Now you can see your age mate. They are having omakoti talo. Even some people that even move into Finland. Some people that even move into Finland are doing better than you. So you have so much hunger and so much bitterness. This is the kind of word I need to spread to the youth of Finland, not to involve their life into those kind of things. Yeah, man, you can say sometimes I blaze ganja and all those things. It's a recreational product. And I think if Finnish people should legalize it, it will help the Finnish communities. Because the kids, they don't take the sleeping pills. They always complain. They always complain the sleeping pills have vitamins and ecstasy and they don't want to take it. Because after they wake up, their reaction is very bad. They always complain about their ADE, ODE, medicines. They complain about all those things, medicines. You get me? So, and when you see the rockstar on my head, and then you justify me as a weed smoker and blah, 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 blah. Like I'm saying, I'm an actor, you know what I mean? I can present that thing to you and I can fuck up your head with it. You get me? So I kind of get noticed that a lot of these people that are racist are people that didn't make use of their youthful age. I kind of realize a lot of these people that are racist, they are people that didn't make good use of their youthful age. Because this guy that day was hating me, was saying, you come to Finland, you take our money, blah, 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 blah. And even he didn't thought I could speak also Finnish. And he didn't thought whatever he was saying, I understood him. I have to tolerate him and talk to him, and and then I have to make sure, and then his anger grew very wild. And I was like, yo, bro, why are you so annoyed? You can be annoyed like that, but one thing I know for sure, you can't beat me. If you try, I'll beat the hell out of you. And that I don't want to do. And this way, you said something nice. You said I should go. One thing, no matter how everything that you said that is negative, you have told me that there are some places, mention some website I can go. And then I can get a job. So with me, I'm still trying to find your good side, So, well, everything that I do also, I know some people take it as a motivation so they can do it. If society can look around, they can see the presence of VishnuExpress is resonating. It's resonating positivity in the communities. I started from the north. What are you talking about? Yeah, right now I'm at the stage of Reach for Your Dream project. And the Reach for Your Dream project, it comprises of the Postman album. And we have so much product that is out there. Already we have some patronage from our sponsors and other people. I say big up to my project manager, or big up to our project manager, Dennis Seger Bouvor. You know what I mean? You must not sit down for all these opportunities to be taken away just because you want it for yourself. You know? The reality of the thing is, NiiKu Yosakato Europa Sakukapu Swamia. Is Finnish is for the Finnish people. And then the greatest modules is only go. They have Ukomalais a year that are learning the language. So that's a good opportunity that Finland is spreading its wings now. Yo, don't tell me, you can't tell me the tourism sector is not growing. The tourism sector is growing. The private sector is growing. A lot of foreigners are opening companies. You can't tell me the foreigners coming here, it has not created a positive impact on the society. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. I can tell you a lot of foreigners that were peer pressured by Finnish people to commit crime. You don't walk our walk. You don't do our talk. You only walk our walk and hear our talk from the people that come around us that fake, you know? And then when you get those information, you think you are right, but you ain't right. Myself, I've been with a Finnish guy in a shop and he was stealing. And I'm like, yo, bro, you don't do that around me. Put that thing back. You don't do that around me. Put that thing back, bumbleclad. You know what I mean? So, let's face reality, you know? Let's face reality. There are a lot of Finnish people that are running away with foreigners' idea because they are privileged to execute the whole project. Well, like I'm saying, the Reach for Your Dream project is out there, and it's ongoing. I'll put the link in the description. Don't forget to get your spec. Don't forget to get yours and support us, because the Postman album is real. I've been working on it. Yesterday I did almost like three, four tracks. So we still in the progress. You know, it's a slow progress, and I really want this thing to touch a lot of souls. Cause I promised my Finnish people I would take them internationally. You know what I mean? I promised my Finnish people I would take them internationally, take them globally, and so I would do that. You know what I mean? Like I did with the Afro-Finnish music. You know what I mean? Finnish House of Afro Music album. You know what I mean? So that's my target. And whatsoever people don't understand, at least they should be nice to ask me. You know what I mean? Because the police there is a friend. You know? And me myself, sometimes I say to people, I'm a policeman too. Why do I say I'm a policeman? Because I stand for right, I stand for justice. I can't sit down for wrong to go on. You know what I mean? There are certain things I clarify them to be wrong, like having the cigarette on the shop. You know what I mean? Yo, some of them, they need to stop that shit. Like I'm saying, everybody, every youth out there, you don't have to grow up being bitter. I don't want you to grow up being bitter, hating for no reason, and then hating and you are not good at it. You know? You have to be good at it, but you are not good at it. So how to be good at it is to make use of the opportunity that you have now. Make sure you discover yourself and then focus on that energy. Because, brothers and sisters, elderly ones, to be honest with me, all the encounter I've had based on hate are the people that hold regrets. They didn't use their time well, you know, and they feel people are coming to take away their shit. But a good and above finished person will tell you killer is not enough. So if an above finished person will tell you killer is not enough, do you think killer is enough for the foreigner who has so many lips to feed? No. On pieni raha. Tamaraha maksa lasko ya, vokra ya, sako ya, pieni, you know? You know what I mean? They need to stop that thing. But you know, what I'm trying to, a lot of these energies, I feel it a lot in where I am now, especially in Turku. A lot of the people, they say Savo is a small place. But I don't think Savo is a small place. The people I met in Savo were youth that were well organized. They know what they want to do. There were youth that were living above average life, no matter what. There were youth that they were not coming to you to susu upon you. There were youth that really want to know you. You know? There were youth that really want to get close. They ain't youth that will shut the phone on you. They are youth that they want you to experience it, the reality. I remember the first time the snow fall when I was in Finland. They had to come to my house, drive. Hey, Vishnu, tule, minute. Not on Talvi. They took me on the river ice, you know, and then we're standing there, and I was fucking feeling cold. Everybody laughing at me. You know what I mean? There were you that could tell me, yo, Vishnu, this is Sunday. In Finland, Sunday on perhe paiva. So, you know, we meet on Monday or Friday. They ain't youth that will tell me, come me while they don't want me to come. They are youth that when they see you, they will say to you, every time I see you, you pass here all the time. They ain't you that will whisper at your back. Some people did the whispering, but my network didn't whisper. And one thing I like when people come into my network, even when they go, they grow. You know, a lot of people that came into my network, watch them, they're growing, they're expanding, you know. So no matter what, you know what I mean? So like I'm saying, everybody have to reach for their dream. You know what I mean? I understand the Finnish culture, and I think the Finnish people must try to understand my culture. You know, because my culture is a mixed blend. It's a really integrated one. You know, you don't expect somebody to integrate into you, meanwhile you don't want to integrate into that person. Excuse me, please. I'm from a place that we also use the motorway. You know, I'm a Ghanaian. You know what I mean? And if I say I'm a Ghanaian, that should resonate so many things to you. You know? We are also highway users. You know, we are also, you know, when I came to Finland, the first thing they said to me, they said, Vishnu, and Finnish people, if it is not their way, then the motorway. And I said, oh, Trevetulua. We are the same kind of people, bro. Cisco. Where I'm from. So then I said to myself, oh, so I'm not far from home. The only difference is I don't see the ocean. I see trees and, you know, swamps. You understand? So we both know how to use the highway. So what they are not trying to do is step into the shoes of some of the icons I'm mentioning. If they step into the shoes of some of the icons I'm mentioning, they will know, okay, VishnuExpress is playing our game, but it's playing it on a different level. I'm playing it in a way my people will understand. Niko mapo, niko matemu, asya niko monta hii misi avoe umaratavat. Ma en alwe niko pieni. You understand? And I know my Finnish network, my real Finnish network understand what I'm doing. Because they were the ones that told me, Vishnu, don't do so I'm a rappy. Don't do so I'm a poppy. Do you so they will understand you. Who get big up yourself. You understand me? So I do me. And now I'm trying to clarify. Yo, you ain't playing Afrobeat. You playing Francophone. Let the people know. I said to my other brothers, yo, say to the Iraqi or say to this other guy, the language that you're speaking is not Arabic language. It's a Moroccan language. You have a name for it. Because they don't understand it. You have a name for it. I said to my Somalian, say that is not Arabic. Don't be saying to people, you from Arab just because you are Muslim. You understand? So I think our African identity, especially in Europe and especially in Finland, has been misunderstood. And that is, when that is done, which means we are not even the third class, we go down, 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 down below. Because we have people representing us. Everybody can take advantage over us. And that is what everybody is doing. You know what I mean? And a lot of those things, it doesn't feel right. We have to feel proud to be Africans, no matter what. No matter what, we just have to be ourselves. And I try to be myself. That's what I try to be. I try to be myself. Like I was saying to somebody, yeah. We Africans, we describe ourselves with gestures. So that's why we say in African family we like the presence of the male figure. You see, we were raised by gestures. Your mother don't speak 3 times. Your daddy don't speak twice. You see, and we have proverbs. You know, we have things that we say that before mama or daddy will spank you, he has done whatever he has to do, that you use it to promote your idea, or they give the kid the sweet. Meanwhile, he needs to know that we need to go. You don't need to go shop. We have to go. So basically, everybody have to reach for their dream, and the expectation is just the Postman album, you know. And we've been working towards it, you know. We've been trying to push it. I remember when this brother wanted to help me or get into my team, he asked me one question. He said to me, "Yo, Vishnu, I've been watching everything, even when I was in Russia. I've been watching everything that you're doing. If I start to help you, if I start to be part of your team, will you stop what you're doing?" And I said, "No, I never stop. I've never stopped in my life." Like, was it last year or last week? Last year, I lost my whole YouTube content. Last 2 years, I lost my whole YouTube content. I need to come out with I need to work smart. You know what I mean? You see, a lot of these people that complain on my things that I'm doing, they don't really understand because they have small mind. I'm working smart. Like I have people, they always come to me, they complain, "Yo, my work is hard. My work is hard. My work is hard." Then I'll ask you, "How old are you?" Then after they tell me their age, I say, "Why then when you were youth, you chose that work?" Because everybody thinks his work is hard. Even the person that is doing the smartest work thinks his work is hard. You understand? Everybody work is hard. It's just how smart you work. You know, like me. The time everybody is asleep, I'm hard working. You know, sometimes I use the jungle, I use the forest to cut shortcuts. And it's very interesting. It reminds me of my friend, Haima. You know, Haima would say, "Yo, Vishnu, let's pick the bike." Because he went to the Finnish army. He will call me, "Pick the bike, let's go ride." And he will take me through the forest. Sometimes I'm riding and I'm just afraid. I'm going through the stones and I'm like, and I like it. You know what I mean? So, don't think I don't know Finnish people. Don't think I don't know. Don't be like that. Don't be quick in devaluing and judging people. Yeah, man. I know Finnish is a Christian country. We have in Christianity, or in the Bible, it said, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, right? So you have to know, you don't come to VishnuExpress for buffoonery. You don't come here to play. We have time to play. Like the weekend, somebody was texting me and was like, "Vishnu, let's go clubbing, let's go disco." I said, "Yo, I ain't going to the disco, I'm running the top." I can party with you, because when I party with you, the next day is drama. I want to party with somebody when I wake up. Yeah, we talking about, yo, you drank all the vodka. You drank all the Kosk and Kruva, and I went to work, and swimming in the ocean, and you know what I mean. I don't want to drink with somebody that will go punch somebody's face. I don't want to chill with somebody that would like to steal somebody's bike. I can walk home. If I don't have transport, I can walk home, bro. If nobody coming to pick me, I can walk home, bro. You can't take me to your dirty apartment and then call it a ghetto. I'm from the ghetto. I ain't no gangster. Gangster don't live on social benefit. And even when I came to Finland and I was going to Maswamen Kieli course, our history teacher, before she started teaching us history, she said, class, satavi teda vatineko ensimainen Swame mele ole ghetto, mele ole gangsteri, palion gangsteri ya palion slums, mutanut Swame sa ole ghetto ole gangster. In Finland, we don't have ghettos and gangsters anymore. So when I moved to Turku, kids take me to the apartment and they were telling me, this is a ghetto. This is a ghetto. Yo, welcome to my ghetto. Welcome to my ghetto. I'm sorry if I made you feel that way. I don't mean to disrespect you. But I would like you to attract good energies, yeah? Because a ghetto where I'm from don't have a sofa, don't have a bed, don't have a crystal, don't have a television, don't even have a computer to play music, bro. And the gangsters are known, don't live on benefit. So I'm like, yo, don't come around me with those kind of terms. Because when your daddy see me, he will hate me. He will think I'm making you do all these things. That's why some of the people, they don't like me. But all I will say to you is, reach for your dream. And don't let nobody steal your shine. Don't let nobody stop your vibes, If they don't understand, let them keep assuming. Like they are assuming about everything I do. They think about everything I do since I moved here. They know better than I do. And as long as I'm an African, I'm forced to prove myself. The system proves you before you have the chance to even prove yourself, So, what's wrong? Nothing wrong. Continue hating. And you know what hating would do? Hate would destroy you. Hate would destroy. Like I see that person every time he's tight. Every time he's tight. When you see a black man, then you squeeze your face. When you see a foreigner, then you squeeze your face. Your face will be ugly. See all them faces. It's so fucking tight. Put a smile on your face. You know what I mean? Take your bath regularly. Me, sometimes I take my bath 4 times a day. Why? It refreshes my aura. Every time I refresh my aura, I feel refreshed. Because on the body. No, I read one lady talking bullshit like men that take their bath many times. That lady is fucking bullshit. She was saying that kind of thing. And I'm like, yo, do you know why when people are going at the presence of God, they have to wash their arms, their legs, make sure their chakras are calm? Do you know why? Do you know why we have to put water on our body? I said to the brother, what you are having is not skin sickness. It's because you have not been bathing for a long time. You have not been putting cream on your body. So the dead cells are not going out. You need to bath regularly. You need to bath. You need to take your bath. So the dead cells will go away. And even when you take your bath, when the water fall on your body, your chakra, the energy chakra, the fire cools down. The anxiety cools down. What are you talking about? I'm doing something that you don't know, and you try to justify it just like that. Like I'm saying, every ghetto youth out there, if you see yourself as a ghetto youth, they say I'm hippie also. But all these things, we are going to break it down. You know what I mean? Because don't adapt somebody's culture and try to modify it to suit your own perspective or to suit your own agenda. You understand? Because every culture have an agenda. You understand me? Yeah, man. And so therefore, a lot of things we are going to talk about. But all the same, like I'm saying, everybody out there watching me, listening to me, because this thing will be available on my podcast. So everybody out there listening to me, reach for your dream. Let go of the past. That will not take you anywhere. Let go of the bitterness. It will destroy you. Create an healthy relationship. You understand me? Trust yourself so people can trust you. Don't hate people. Don't envy people. You see, those things belongs to the Anus chakra. Envy, jealousy, hatred. So when you are at that stage, which means you are sitting at the asshole. Steady the chakras. You understand? When you have enviness, hate, bitterness, hatred, you have not developed. No matter how your material existence, you are still at the ass of enlightenment. You can go to church 24/7. You can be the highest boss in the racist organization, but because of that hate, you are not at the 7th, 3rd, 4th. No, you're not even qualified to be the 2nd. You are sitting at the ass. Steady. Free yourself. Everybody has a past. We all have a past. If I tell you my past, if I should tell you mine, you will use yours now and make good use of it. You understand me? Yeah, man. So, with me, if you think you have done me wrong and I'm coming after you, you are wasting your time. Vishnu don't have time for you. You need to check your condition. Are you staying? Okay, you have done me wrong. Okay. If you think you have done me wrong and I'm coming to pay back, I will ask you one question, yeah? Are you living in a government assisted or you are living in Omakotitalo? Are you rich or you are poor? Are you on my level or you are below my level? I don't have time. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow creeping this petty pace from day to day. And all our yesterday, I've lighted fools to dusty death. I don't have time for yesterday. I don't have time. I have time for now. Maybe you be a scapegoat for my marketing. But you are not the energy for me to orchestrate crime. You are not the energy for me to be violent. Nah, man. Because all those disciplines I've learned, the first person that throw the fist is weak. The first person that throw the fist, throw the leg, is weak. Strength start from here. That's why a lot of these bodies that are joined, I have to drop out and be myself. Because I notice they talk about things they can practice. They talk about things they don't practice. Like somebody telling me a magnanimity of mind, zero tolerance. Then he can get quick, try to lift a chair, and then I sit down with meditation with the same person. No! I'd rather go to the forest and sit there with the trees and do my meditation. I can go and pray with you. And then when we move from our prayer ground and you see me having a mobile phone, you hate me. If I send you a link of my project that I'm doing, instead of you to go and write, oh, Vishnu, keep going on, you block me. No, I can't pray with certain people. I can't practice those things. I'd rather be none of those things, because when judgment come, God, Allah, Inshallah, you Malau, will know that, okay, he was detached. He was detached. And so, yes, you get me? So, kaikile niko keto satule kauman, keto satule kuntele. Niko kaiki, you have to reach for your dream, you know? Yeah, man, try to reach for your dream. Try to let go of the past. And I thank you all for coming through. And I thank you all for sharing this moment. Don't forget to like. And don't forget to share. And don't forget to tell somebody the postman is coming. Reach for your dream, people. And don't forget to use your marks. Ajime.